Okay, let's see here. Uh-oh. Where is my camera? Let's see here. All right. Good old rule of thumb with computers. Try turning it off and turning it back on again. All right, let's I'm gonna try to finish the story mode today. We're halfway through this chapter with Ryu. I'm gonna go over this way just in case. I think it would have saved that I got the stuff over in this direction, but I just want to be sure. It did save that I got these chests. Alright, let's get going then. So that's where I'm supposed to go. But then there's also this as an option. Nice. Not cool, man. Why did you go and attack me like that? Give me some health back. All right. Oh, we got a couple of different directions to go here. More life elixirs, okay. There's another chest. No way this doesn't spawn an encounter, right? Really, I came all this way just for... Just for some basic items, huh? Nope.
Looks like the DDO is starting to beef up security in the area.
Must be Kagachi's work.
Probably. But there shouldn't be any patrols stationed around the shrine itself. He told me that he wanted to make sure not to get in your way.
2 shrines remain. Let's move.
Oh, look at that. Why are they all fighting each other? That is not the one I would have picked first, but... Really? Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I learned something new. You can, when you bounce off their heads while they're in the middle of those, let's call them perilous attacks, because I don't know the words I would use otherwise. They will continue their animation, but you'll still bound off of their head. Alright, let's see. No. No, that's not quite right. Pardon me, I'm just trying to remember my training here. Nope. Nope. There we go. That took me a little bit. Yeah, I realized, I mean, last time I played, that if you do a perfect fatal flash, which is when you do the parry and then time it right to do the follow-up by pressing Y, it gets the instant delim. That applies to heavies, which are otherwise the enemies that are the most resistant to removing limbs from. So... interruptions. Okay. Excuse you? I am very quickly building up another ninja coin fortune. Okay. What a jerk. Most obvious chest location of my life. Worth yet more coin. I don't know. My main takeaway is that, like, Ryu is so much more powerful. And sure, I wish he had more weapons, but my understanding is also, like, you don't play as him in that many chapters, and for the most part, the way I was playing Yakumo was when I got a new weapon, I was using just that weapon for those chapters. Oh, motherfucker. All right, you. And that's how you get a quick kill on one of those guys. Weird. Let's see. Another instance of rebirth. Those are worth like 15,000 every time I pick them up. Like, it's kind of obscene. Okay. Why not? Let's just buy up these and bank them as supplies that will become money if I pick up any more of them. Oh, wow. Forgot how much more I needed to gather to actually unlock the rest of the Dragon Sword's techniques. Alright, here we go. Yeah, fuck you, Vangelf. What? Oh, fucking hell. I appreciate the effect of their lights going out whenever they're dead. Let's see, what do we have? All right, that looks pretty fun. And then what about this? What does this one do? That also looks really good. I'm gonna save up for that one, I think. All these different ways they include to get out of dodge real fast, and I was just like, nope, we're gonna counterattack, we're gonna make sure that Van Gelf has a bad time, which is your sacred duty in a Ninja Gaiden game, is to make sure the Van Gelfs have a bad time, because fuck the Van Gelfs. Okay. Oh. Where's that sound coming from? Ah, it's just the sound of that fan. Okay. Why were they all fighting each other? I don't know. I think maybe it's supposed to be like they're creatures of chaos kind of deal. Okay, Ryu. Ah, fucking hell. Let's see. Yeah, that one looked really appealing. What's in here? I wonder. Mindless, bloodthirsty hordes bent on abject chaos and destruction. I mean, probably. They are, I believe these are... So there's a distinction in Ninja Gaiden between demons and fiends, and these are demons. So, probably comes from that. This is like in the second or third chapter. We're using a bit of level design, I see. Which, I mean, technically that's been... Oh, okay. Oh. Ate shit on that one. Something like that. Wow, this is not a good time. Dodge the wrong direction. Well, I need to get rid of more of these lanterns. Good timing. Whoop. Oh, a little bit of iframes showing off there. I do not enjoy fighting the lanterns at the same time as literally any other enemy here. Okay. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, Ryu Hayabusa are in Battle War, the world's last line of defense against the forces of darkness and despair. I guess. Although in this game, Yakumo's the main protagonist, so... You only play as Ryu in like almost the last quarter of the game, which isn't bad. Like, he's very strong. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm glad we're returning to this, honestly. This content was so good. Also, I've been playing with my camera off because I didn't even notice I had turned my camera off, or I forgot that I turned my camera off. Oops. Bad lanterns. Let's try to make some space here. Because you the bloody. Okay. Ow. Oh, get out of there. Oop. Stop paying attention there. Find some bloody invitation. Okay, are you just like copy pasting things from their official marketing, or like... Hope I find a Muramasa statue soon. I'm kind of eating shit a lot. Oh, please. I am... Oh, okay. Take that. Showed them whose boss I did. Copy pasting things from your brain. Okay. So there's an enemy over there, apparently. Whew. So much money from just not using my items. Ah, I was a little late. I'm dialing in strings more than I should be. I should be doing a lot more hit confirming before I actually do the next part of the string. Oh well. Hey, look, a Muramasa statue. It could just be that I haven't found that enemy in particular, but I think we're at the end of this level. Okay. It's probably the best boss in the game. Ah, this attack again. Oh. I don't think she ever used that attack against me when I fought her earlier. Oh, great. Ryu's really strong. Like he does the damage he does on his default hits is closer to what Yakumu does when he uses his Blood Raven arts.
unharmed, I see. Good.
I'm fine. Thanks. Why do you care? Everyone else wants me dead, and I don't blame them either. So much suffering, and it's all my fault.
You were being used by Achilles. Nothing more.
But I...
Come. There's still work to be done.
I don't know. The more I see of the story, the more I really do think this is probably the best of the Ninja Gaiden 3D stories. Which is not saying much, and I'm not saying this is like gonna win any awards, but I don't know. It's a competently told story, which is more than I have come to expect from this franchise. Howling Ravine.
Walker Sanctum. Our last stop.
Is this where our demon is?
Yeah, but he's not alone. This place is crawling with them.
Okay, so I missed that mission from the last one. Yeah, I just missed that mission. Let's go to Purgatory. And hope Realm of Hell isn't a bad choice. But we'll see. Defeat enemy forces. Ow. Nice try. Still not even the weirdest chatter I've ever had, to be honest. He just caught me out of Sure. I wonder why he prioritized the zombie. Oh. I would say, oh, that's all, but I did use up an item there, so. But that was done relatively quick. Some of those are quite the endurance trial. That one is just like, boom. Get Hayabusa. Alright, if we're about to fight the boss, like I think we are, this is gonna get very chaotic very quickly. This boss is no joke. This is probably the hardest boss of the ones I fought, but it's also one of the better ones. Oh, he's making me fight. You know, I have to, let's see, help. I'm looking for Nimpo. Nimpo? Nope. Combo, weapon skills. No, that's not it. Training, photo mode. Options, difficulty settings. That done well. Look, man, you're being a little weird. I don't know what else to tell you. I know you're kind of leaning into it, but it's just weird to me. Yeah, the whole stilted talking, acting like a bot, like that's just weird to me. Like just be normal. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad you enjoy. I hope you actually do enjoy the game though, because I'm finding it to be far better than I thought it would be. Like I wasn't expecting it to be bad. I was just kind of expecting it to be like a. I expected this to be more of a first playthrough reviewer pleaser than necessarily like something that I would actually describe as. How do you? I'm very annoyed because I don't remember how to use Nimpo here. Move list. Is it in move list? Air recovery, flying swallow, ultimate technique, final charge, blah blah blah. Combo. Oh, okay. So it's that did a lot less than I thought it would. Ow. I'm not Ginger? Panda, well, now you're just being intentionally annoying. Learn how to talk to people. Like, what the hell? Who, like, me saying you're acting weird does not get improved. That opinion does not get improved by you choosing to turn it into talking shit. Timeout. 5-minute timeout. That's some pretty decent damage. Alright, cool. Sure. We'll use an item. Ooh, I'm getting my ass kicked here. That's some pretty decent damage. Okay. Nope, can't quite do that. Okay. I probably can counter that. The attack is so fast once it actually moves. It's great. Wow, that actually just straight up works. Boom.
So this is it. We've subdued the last demon and performed the final ritual. The seal on the Dark Dragon is now complete.
It'll have to do. A Hayabusa ninja can never fully vanquish the Dark Dragon. No matter how many times I kill him, he always returns. Only a master ninja of the Raven clan can send the dragon to his true grave. But no such ninja has answered the call. Sealing the dragon was our only choice.
Ryu, I think I'm finally able to start forgiving myself. I'm still alive, which means there's still time for me to fix things.
Her hair looks awfully dry for it still
I
being
doubt
in the
we'll meet
rain.
again soon, but be safe, okay?
Very good. That was a good one. Save successfully, proceed to the next chapter. Yes. All right. Darkness Reborn, Chapter 18. I'm going to guess this is going to be a chapter where you play as... Is it going to be a chapter where you play as both of them, or is it going to be just Ryu? That's what I'm not sure of.
Fiends.
Cool. Sure. Okay. Ooh. Couple Vangels. Let's go. Well, he would not let me counter him there. I hate Vangel so much. No, don't. I thought I dodged at the right time there. You. There we go. Sure, let's just buy these items. Not like I've got any other use for the coin right now. Okay. No. I'm okay. I'm a white dude with facial hair. I don't look like that dude. I don't understand. I'm very much not. Very much disagree. I really don't, but whatever. All right. I just noticed the background music to this is basically the title screen music to NG3, which is my favorite track from that game. That's pretty cool. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. I was born and raised in South Louisiana. So it's like I have distinctly French features, if anything. All right, let's see. Let's see what this purgatory is like. Are you like... You probably watch horse and anime stuff too? Like, what's wrong with you people? Why would you just come into someone's chat and talk like that? That's so fucking weird. Sure. Yeah, not this one. Okay, I'm going to ban you from my chat, not because there's anything remotely true about what you're saying, but just because that is such an antisocial, strange fucking thing to come into someone's chat and say to another person. Like, you realize that, right? Like, I don't know. Am I the only fucking person that does the grandma test? Like, if I hit send on something and I did this right in front of my grandmother, would my grandmother be okay with it? If the answer is no, I probably shouldn't say it. Like, what is wrong with you people? Why would you say stuff like that? Like, come on. I only know how to do timeout because I'm kind of stupid that way. But whatever. That's a new one. Having people come in and be like, you look like this big streamer, and you look like you do all the salacious things this streamer is known for. Like, what's wrong with you people? Holy shit, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Oh. Sure, let's retry. Okay, bad done well. Like, when I said you were being weird, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. I was just trying to hope that you understand. Like, from my perspective, I'm literally just, I'm doing this as a way to blow off some steam, have some fun. And then I look over and it's like, okay, you're being a little goofy. Weird doesn't have to be a bad thing. I just hope you understand that it's weird. And then you're like, then you like turn that into an excuse to just turn into talking shit. And it's like, okay, bruh. Like, you understand why, from my perspective, it's like, come on. Yeah. Also, for what it's worth, like, the most suspicious part of me doesn't know if this guy that came in after you got timed out is just an alt of yours. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say it wasn't. But then another guy came in and was also like, you look like Vosh. I bet you like Horse and Lolly. I'm gonna see if you're on to Catch a Predator. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with that? With people like that? Like, bruh. What do I look like, a fucking Republican? You know, actually, I said, now that I've said that, I said I'm from South Louisiana. I probably do look like a fucking Republican. God damn it. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, I guess. Ah. I only know, I don't know how to ban people from a chat. I just know how to time them out. I timed them out for 24 hours. When you do that, it deletes all the chats. So that's probably why. I mean, the main reason I would suspect it was an alt is because, like, immediately after your comment, Vosh looking he comes in and starts saying, "You look like Vosh," blah blah blah, and it's, I don't know, man. At a certain point, it's not just paranoia. That's like, people who troll and ban evade are a thing on the internet. I've witnessed it firsthand, unfortunately. Not with me as the target of the trolling as much, though. Hey, it's whatever. Oh, I'm sad now. Woo, there we go. That sucks. Ryu is much better at this fight than Yakumo is. Well, you know, I hope you're taking the steps to improve on those things. I know that there are types of therapy that work for borderline personality disorder. There are things like that, like, not to that extent, but there are things like that that are somewhat similar in my family history. That's like, I'm not full on like borderline, but I have dealt with things in that ballpark and learned to put a handle on things like that through a combination of therapy and well, therapy in the form of a lot of self-reflection mostly, but oh, okay. Ooh, game's starting to slow down a little bit. Reflect. Why is the game slowing down a bit? Impressive. That's really bad. Ugh. What? Do I need to just... Nope, that's not it either. Feels like... Okay. That's a lot more finicky than it typically is in a Ninja Gaiden game. Ooh. Again, Ryu, not quite the one I was... Well... I would also keep in mind, though, that, like... What I struggle with, especially, is... something between... I tend to suffer with depression a lot, which means lots of anhedonia. And then I'll also feel, sometimes I have issues with like alexithymia, which is basically when you have trouble identifying your emotions. So for me, it's like, unless I feel something very strongly, I have trouble really tapping into like what I'm actually feeling in a moment. And part of what I try to do when I'm streaming is try to think about like what is the game that I'm playing actively making me feel. Let's see, what does this say? The ability to read the opponent's every move. When equipped, increase the window in which a backlash parry can be performed. Okay. All right, come at me. Nice camera angle. Fuck it. More max health. Oh, and it's a refill on health too. That's good. Okay, so it's directing me that way. Oh, good. Got them both. Why did the music drop out? And why did the why did the game's performance improve? It only improved a little bit. Oh, this is new. Oh, is this the guy? Ooh, that was so delayed. Sure. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of my ability to do that. What an... That's an odd boss. Okay. Sure. I need to take a moment to learn this guy. Get some health. He's kicking my ass pretty hard. Okay. My reaction speed is not what it used to be, that's for sure. There we are. Sure. Oof. That attack is... What's really annoying is, like, if you get caught in that attack, it's not obvious to me if you can cancel out of it, out of being caught in that. Maybe you can... Maybe Gleam Cancel is a thing? Okay, I saw the Gleam activate there. Okay, that's new. It's so fast. Okay. Okay, you have enough time to finish one string when that happens. Okay, so I guess my attack came out a little... My Gleam attack came out a little too slow. That was quite the delay on that attack. There we go. Kind of brute forced that one. That was so random. What the hell even was that? Okay.
Fancy seeing you here.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
The jewel of the Dark Dragon.
If, and only if, you deem him worthy. Give Yakumo this jewel.
When would this
Sayori.
happen?
It's fine. I've made my choice. I need to take responsibility for what I've done. And if we can stop the Dark Dragon and save Yakumo from the curse of his bloodline, it will all be worth it in the end.
So my only issue right now is I'm not sure when this would happen, but
you helped me more than you realize, Ryu. Time to return the favor.
okay. Common ninja, of course. That was definitely my worst for you chapter. All right, looks like we're finally on to the end, which I think is just going to be the boss fight, which is more typical of a Platinum chapter than a Team Ninja chapter, which is fine.
Only you can defeat him. Purify him.
Yakumo, do you copy? Yakumo!
Umi.
Yakumo! Thank goodness. What the heck is going on over there?
I'll fill you in later. Proceeding with the mission.
What a first comment to make. Gay question mark?
Yakumo?
Well, sorry, I'm married to a woman,
Counting on
so
you, but please come back home safe.
why are YouTube commenters so weird today? That's my question. Like, Bad Done Well, we've had our moment. Guy between that moment and Bad Done Well coming back was just cringe. And that it's just kind of weird. I don't understand. Oh, we're playing as Yakumo. It's been a while. Sure. Oh, that's disappointing. I need to... restart the game. I literally just played a second. Ah. Also, I wonder why you're not showing up in my... Why you're showing up in my multi-chat, but you're not showing up for some reason in my YouTube chat that I have popped out. Which is very strange. Am I about to learn? Oh no, there are combat skills. More accessory slots, more defense. Oh lord.
Nice work.
Am I all out of all these things? Yep. I guess I did do the last thing I did as Yakumo was like a double boss fight, so I guess there's that.
Be safe out there.
Purgatory commences. Oh, that's not good. Yakumo, he's already dead. Ooh. I can kind of understand why that might be the case. But I'm also a little confused by it, because there are people here who, like, they are gay, and they're willingly going to, and then it's perfectly fine for them to talk about that, and that, like, it's, you should expect people like that to be able to share their experiences and talk about their lives just like any other person, so, I mean, but then it's also used as an insult casually by middle schoolers, so, middle schoolers and, people whose maturity did not progress past middle school, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, so, for example, Bad Dumb Well, for example, it shouldn't be... You should be allowed to talk about your experiences on this platform, in my opinion, and that's going to be hard to do if you're not allowed to use the word. So this makes me think that, like, it's not that the word's not allowed, it's... Anyway. Alright, that felt like a very good use of my, of the Berserk, right there. Next. Too many terroristic threats? That's an odd thing to just admit to. Oh boy. fucking destroyed there because I was trying to remember how to actually use Yakumo for a bit.
What do you need? All right.
Oh, should have countered that. Game, please. Okay. Oh, I thought his shield was gonna block that. I really did. Fuck. Okay, let's grab that and that. Okay, taking care of the rockets is a good thing.
End of the line.
Okay, I think I got a little freaked out there because the oh my gosh, pardon me. Words are a little hard for me right now. I'm like, my heart's beating because I do not want to fail this challenge, but I am running out of resources here. Okay, it's just me and this guy. And he is ready to OT. Oh. That was tough. That was a pretty tough one. Going back a moment just to see, like, am I missing? Nope. I am not, in fact, missing any shops. It's literally just the start of the chapter. Also, there shouldn't be that many enemies because Ryu literally just went this way. Oh, come on. Game, what the hell? It's just done that 3 times in a row. Why does it keep automatically jumping off like that? Am I doing an input that I'm not noticing? Here, let me see. Nope. I wonder if any of them playtested that and realized they fucked up while running. This is like the hardest platforming thing in the game, and it would have been very basic to do that in any of the previous games. Sure. Game's still running a little slow. Bye.
You're mine. No escape.
Now I want to remove a limb from you so I can OT you. Rude, he died before I could OT him. I hear a Gordy in this area. Strife God's Orb. Increase attack power for following successful obliteration. Okay. Ah, there it is. Oh, good.
You might be ready to learn this one.
Really? No new dialogue? That's a little surprising. $29, huh? There's almost certainly going to be one more.
Show 'em who's
I was going to say, there's got to be some new dialogue here. 12 Gordies.
Thank you enough. Progress. So we'll save the people of tomorrow. Truly, I'm grateful to you. I want to do all the royalty creatures produce such oil.
This demands further research. Content plant so flawless that energy concerns will be a matter of the past, especially a new golden age for humanity. But as you may suspect, yes, there are more Gordy samples for their oil. I implore you, capture the Gordies. Humanity depends on it. Okay. Why? What do we do to deserve this? As well as this doesn't matter. Defeat 50 DDO soldiers in all areas. Yokai are real. People used to laugh at me when I said that, but who's laughing now? Well, no one actually, because these yokai are downright fierce. I heard they attacked a nearby village yesterday, and who knows, maybe ours could be next. But I won't let us go down without a fight. I know it's a long shot, but someone please help us. Okay.
Once I purify the Dark Dragon, our mission will finally be over.
I know, Yakumo. I know you can do it.
All right. I'm going to actually take a quick break here. I will be back in a few minutes. Okay. Whoop. Oh. All right. Let's get going here. Am I about to have to fight the same boss thing again? Nope. I'm just seeing the remains of, or the aftermath of Ryu's fight with it. Oh, speaking of Ryu.
So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. The Dark Dragon is mine.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna suck. Whoa. Okay. Oh, he... He got me there. Oh, I did not buy very many. Didn't buy enough items. Oops. Touche, Ryu. I will say this much, this is definitely one of the better fights in the game. All right, phase 2. Oh shit, he absorbed the essence. I don't know why I didn't expect him to absorb the essence. Why didn't I should have seen that one coming. I was like, essence, yes, I'll absorb, and then he absorbed it. Make sure I'm actually full on items.
Once I pure.
I know.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to actually buy those last 2 skills from... Of course it locks behind me. Why would I have not expected anything otherwise?
Got some.
Combat skills.
See you around.
Probably go ahead and equip that. Sure. Go ahead and replace this with something else. Increase attack power or decrease damage. Let's try to decrease damage for now, and then I'll try increased attack power later. Glad I checked that. Okay. I want to have seen all the dialogue.
Once I pure.
I know.
Okay, and we'll be sure to skip this cutscene here. Ryu, when do your strings end? Sure. I really need to not use that on him. All right. Phase 2. Oh, that's so fast. Why are your phoenixes still going around you? Take that, Ryu. I win. Oh, that is a really good fight. I really enjoyed that one. It hits like the Fiend Ryu fights, but it's more fair and it feels a lot more like on even ground. Like, anyway.
Yakumo. A parting gift from Sayori, the jewel of the Dark Dragon. Dark Dragon Blade. The blade of legend harnessing the power of the cursed worm itself. Blackened rain beckons our bloodline's amends through the death of his priestess. Must the dragon be cleansed? In the hands of a Raven Clan ninja, it has the power to purify the dragon once and for all. Now go. Dark Dragon's fate and Sayori's will are in your hands.
Okay. That makes me curious to see what the duel against Ryu is like in the earlier chapter. Dark Dragon Blade, sort of immense evil said to be forged from the bones of the Dark Dragon. Although once destroyed by Ryu Hayabusa, this blade of legend was destroyed when a fragment of the Shattered Sword and a Magatama jewel housing the essence of the Dark Dragon were combined by a Master Ninja of the Raven Clan. I see. Go ahead and do that. So, obviously that's some new lore. And a little bit of retconning going on with the Dark Dragon Blade. But looks like it's kind of Yakumo with a similar moveset to Ryu here. Dark Dragon Blade base form. Legendary circuit containing the malevolent power of the Dark Dragon itself. To equip the Dark Dragon Blade, press in the direction of your currently equipped weapon. Ah, okay. Base form is available in a recent series of quick attacks. In Shadow Gleam form, if an attack with X or Y hits an enemy, you'll follow up with an additional attack, triggering bloodbath kills on the Berserk state. So it's very similar to the Dragon Sword in Yakumo's hands. Slash, they probably just reuse the animations. I kind of wish it had gotten its own animations. I kind of appreciate thematically what it indicates, that it has the same animations, but... Oh, hi. Oh, look. Incense of Rebirth. Very nice that I get some Incense of Rebirth on the way to this. Given to me for free. Wasn't paying attention. Should have been. Ah.
Let's get to it.
I'm curious to see what they write for the lore of the Dark Dragon Blade at this point. No new techniques?
This has been quite the mission, huh?
The end is within reach.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
The Dark Dragon Blade. Hayabusa entrusted it to me. He told me to use it to purify the dragon.
You know what that means? He sees you as an equal. A master ninja. Go finish this.
I will. Thanks, Tyron. Umi. I'll finish this.
All right, pull up on items. Nice of them to let you do that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have to keep pressing the button. Final boss time? Oh, is that a hint that you can parry that attack? Shinron, but evil.
Time to put an end to this.
Okay, so the Blood Raven art, he gets Gleam basically for this one. I need to be locked onto this guy. I need to also remember, I've not used this like the whole game, but I need to like use, be using the Blood Raven form when I'm blocking. Okay, that's pretty decent damage. So far, so good. All right, what's about to happen here? We're in phase 2. Phase 2 on the dragon? Oh, we're gonna have to be swapping platforms here. Game. Come on. Yeah. I'm waiting for the... Waiting for the other shoe to drop here. Ooh, boss fight done. I enjoyed this one. It's one of the easier fights in the game, but it's I like the spectacle of it. Honestly, I'll take a good fun spectacle boss once in a while, and if it's okay if it's at the end of the game. Honestly. Alright, that's a... I enjoy that as a way to have it end. Oh, secret phase 3? Phase 3 against a Yakumo clone, huh? That's what it seems like.
This ends here.
Oh. Ooh. Just go ahead and take a top off there. All right. Hmm. Ooh. We're getting there. It seemed like I was a little outside that hitbox, but okay.
Put her there, partner. Wait! The soul of the Dark Dragon is inside of me. Yakumo, please.
Okay.
Yakumo, come in! Oh, please tell me you're alright.
Yeah. It's done.
All right. That's... Let's see, I'm assuming that's it. I assume that we're about to get credits. Oh, no, we're getting the final cutscene.
I'm on it.
Ooh, playable credits? Playable credits. Little victory lap. Alright, this game exceeded basically all of my expectations. I understand why people are like, yeah, the story's whatever, the story's not good. I don't know, man. I think it was alright. This is by far the most alright of the 3D Ninja Gaiden stories that I think I've played. I liked some, when I think about it, I like some of the things it was doing and the ways that it's setting up Yakumo as this distinctly... Yakumo goes through an entire storyline here that's kind of just implied to be what Ryu's storyline is sort of supposed to be in GB. Revenge, befriends a priestess. The parallels are super obvious. I don't know, man. I think this was excellent. Gotta hit me with that little bit of jank at the end just to make sure I'm not having too good a time. Huh, game? Twice in a row, even. I know I saw a review that was like, you know, some people really like the music. The person who was reviewing it didn't. I think this music is pretty alright. Oh, you are supposed to go on top. A little bit of jank platforming during the literal credits sequence. Well done. I anticipate some patches for this game once all said and done here. But I will not lie, this has been far more of a joy to play than I thought it would be. The combat system is far more substantial than I thought it would be. It's just... I hope they sell the soundtrack, or they put the soundtrack up on Spotify or something. I really enjoyed it. All right. As a Ninja Gaiden fan, since NGB and NG2, I got into the series right around when NG2 came out for the Xbox 360. I really enjoyed this one. I'm also a fan of Platinum's. At least I enjoy Wonderful 101, Bayonetta 2. MGR is on my lists, on my backlog lists. I know Platinum apparently had been going through some issues with a lot of their senior staff leaving or something, but I thought this was really well done overall. I'm happy with it. Let me just check something real quick. Received a message that I'm gonna need to respond to, or need to listen to. Directions. Okay, it's gonna be like an hour and a half drive. So I'll probably be ending stream soon and going ahead and leaving. Man, it would suck if this song gets the VOD copyright claimed. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed that. The final chapter in this game just was really good. The Ryu fight was... I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the spectacle of the Dark Dragon fight. And then I appreciated having the final boss be the clone. Yeah, Bad Done Well. I mean, you know, I am probably some flavor of on the spectrum, but I've also never done well with people who like trading insults back and forth has never been something that I've enjoyed or been good at. When I get insulted, honestly, it just makes me shut down a little bit inside. But holy shit, I'm sorry. I don't know where I was fully going with that, but you are quite welcome. I hope that I get to stream more of this game later. I'm probably going to try to push to finish System Shock before Halloween for my next streams, but this was so good. I really enjoyed this game. I'm so happy that after this series that I love so much has been dormant since what, 2012? Maybe 2013 or something? I'm so glad that since that time they came out with this and Ragebound, and by all accounts it sounds like both are bangers. Bad Done Well, I hope to see you again in one of these streams. It's genuinely, it was I'm glad we could have that understanding. The director is actually someone in Kal-El for one of the... I wasn't paying full attention to the credits. I saw Kal-El under director. Maybe a sound director or something. I don't know. I enjoyed this game on almost every level more than I thought I would. I hope there's a sound test so that I can actually like pick out which of these is which. This is the first, like, the Ninja Gaiden soundtracks for the 3D games. Like, there have been some good pieces in all of them, but for the most part, they're not ones that I feel like I would listen to some of this outside of the game. This is the first one I've had where I'm like, I would listen to some of this stuff outside of the game. Not just the vocal themes either, I mean some of the instrumental tracks. I would need to pay attention to some of the vocal tracks to decide if I really enjoy them as their own songs, or if they're just like... Anyway. Is this part where we get the lighters out? This might be lit for like a couple seconds here. I've been to quite a few concerts in my life. Never one that with music of this. Well, I've been to metal concerts. I'm not sure if this is necessarily the type of metal I would normally listen to. It's not far off in some ways, though. It reminds me in some ways of Periphery. Oh gosh, there's more. I do wish that it's never good to get chatters that are assholes, right? Especially in like such a small stream. Like my streams have never taken off, and I've made peace with the fact that I'm probably never going to blow up as a streamer. I'm always going to be this small time, like, I do this because it's fun, and it's like, I'm more likely to get through a game on my own if I'm trying to make a little bit of a small show out of it. It doesn't feel good to get random people coming in just to be assholes, though. Let me see. All right, I think I'm going to skip the rest of these because we've long passed the credits for the Ninjas One of Solitude. We've been long past the credits that were for the actual game. Purify the Dark Dragon and save the world. Greater Ninja. All chapters cleared. Greater Ninja overall. Oh, damn. Really? I'm trying to think about this. Ryu is about a quarter of the game, maybe? If that? Okay. He's a little less than a quarter of the game, and so he has a little less than a quarter of the... Okay, the enemy density is pretty consistent then, throughout the game. Only 10 enemies kill with Dark Dragon Blade. We'll fix that. You've unlocked trials, accessible from challenge mode on the title menu. Have your ninja senses and own your ninja senses and overcome battles with special conditions. Death Wish. You've unlocked Death Wish, a setting available before starting each gameplay mode. When Death Wish is active, your health and blocking abilities are set to their base levels, and you cannot equip accessories. Ryu Hayabusa. You've unlocked Ryu Hayabusa, available to select before starting each gameplay mode. Wielding the Dragon Sword, Ryu can use his powerful Gleam form to swiftly annihilate enemies, take control of the legendary Super Ninja, and eradicate the forces of evil. Yakumo and Ryu's inventory. Items, Ninja Coin, and Weapon XP held by Yakumo and Ryu have been combined. From this point, both characters will share the same inventory. Unlock Chapter Select and Purgatory Select, accessible from challenge mode on the title menu. You can now freely select any stage you have already completed and take on any Purgatory trial you have previously entered. I think I entered them all. I might have missed a few. You've unlocked the Master Ninja difficulty, available in the chapter and stage selection screens. Only those with the will of a ninja can hope to overcome this lethal challenge, featuring enemies stronger than ever before. Dark Dragon Blade has been purified, and the Dark Dragon Blade, having served its purpose, has vanished from this plane of existence. Or the Dark Dragon has been purified, and the Dark Dragon Blade has vanished from this plane of existence. However, as long as evil persists in the world, the blade's reappearance is inevitable. Overcome the main story boss trials to restore the blade once more. Okay. So if I play through the boss trials and I unlock Yakumo just having it for the game? Is that the idea? Oh, I like that. Chapter Select, Purgatory Select Trials. Test your skills against formidable enemies. Take on unique... Okay. Boss trials, replay battles against formidable enemies at the difficulty level you're choosing. Combat trials fight against enemies under various conditions at a set difficulty level. New trials will be unlocked as you complete them. Okay. So if I beat the boss trials... then... It sounds like if I beat the boss trials, then I unlock... the Dark Dragon Blade for regular use. Alright, let me just initiate the outro here. Thank you for watching. This has been a really good time. I am overall pleased with this game. Dark Dragon, I'm asking the number of sacrifices before raiding the Dark Dragon village. Everyone safe for Sayori. Under his control, he performed the results. So he resurrected the Dark Dragon. So Achilles was defeated by Ryu. The parallel power of the resurrected Dark Dragon was impossible for even Ryu to extinguish completely, so he, along with the Divine Dragon Order, settled on sealing away the dragon's parts to prevent further devastation. Okay. All right. Peace.